Hey there, everybody. Today we are looking at the 1967 Pontiac GTO MPC edition. This is the Weekend Warrior edition kit. We are also going to look at a build I did a few years ago of the MPC 67 GTO that wasn't the Weekend Warrior edition. I will post a picture of the box cover. So, I love 66, 67 Pontiac GTO, so whenever I see a model of one, I get pretty excited. I have recently posted a slideshow of the Revell 66 GTO I did in blue. That was a really cool kit. Revell kits are really good. This is the MPC kit. MPCs have their faults, but this kit looks really, really good when it's done. So, we're going to take a look at a stock version 67 GTO I did a few years ago, and a current 67 kind of a drag racer version I recently just did. So, come with me and let's take a look. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so here we are looking at the Weekend Warrior Edition 67 GTO. These are cool kits. I don't have any problems. Well, I can't say any problems with these kits. They're MPCs. You get what you get with an MPC. But with a little work, a little patience, you can do this. Here is the stock version. So let's talk about the stock version first. This one I did a few years ago. This came off the blue box GTO MPC GTO kit. What I ended up doing was I did it stock. I painted it duplicolor white. The blue is a Tester's blue. I don't remember what blue it was. The interior was a Tester's light blue. I figured the offset would look really cool. I chose the blue because it came with the blue striping. The blue striping was, I remember, was a little difficult to put on, but I thought it looked really cool. Kind of did a black wash on the wheels, did a black wash on the grill. The MPC GTO is known for the grill not fitting properly, so that one actually didn't look too bad, but on the newer version, I spent a lot of time working on it. So, with a little work, you could do it. So, another problem, not a problem, but an issue, is the exhaust that's really, really low on the back of these GTOs. It's an MPC thing. So, like I said, the interior light blue, brown on the dashboard, some white, steering wheel's got some black accents, a little brown on the insert panel there, light blue interior, dark blue, vinyl top, I guess it would be a vinyl top, or it's just a cool paint job, one of the two. Engine on these aren't very detailed. They're MPC kits, what do you expect? This one here, like I said, I did it a number of years ago. Not my best work. So that would be the stock engine in there. Doesn't even have the radiator in it. So, got the nice hood. You have two different... You got two different hood options. This one and the real nice hood scoop one. If I can find it in my box here. There it is. You got that one, and then you got this one. So, depending on what version you want to do. Like I said, this was stock. So that's what I did. Underneath, basic MPC construction. Very nice looking when it's done. I was really, really happy with this build. One of my personal favorites. Didn't spend a lot of time on it. And I think that's kind of what makes it fun. You don't spend a lot of time on it, and it looks good. So, bought the Weekend Warrior Edition, which I showed you the box cover. And I decided I wanted to do the drag race. So, with all the parts in the box, I was able to lift the rear suspension. It came with the Firestone drag slicks. What is that? Drag 500s. Look really cool on the back there. I'll pick it up here in a second. Put the red line tires on the front. I had three choices of rims to put on. I chose these because I thought they looked cool. Painted the inside black, left the outer rim silver. The interior Again, same basic interior. It came with a roll cage, which I put on. It came with racing bucket seats, which I painted silver. The seat belts are red Sharpie with black Sharpie for the buckles. Thought that was kind of a cool effect. The back seat belts are just paint. The interior, black, silver trim, light brown for the wood. For the wood inserts, dashboard, and the console, and the steering wheel. So not a lot of detail that needs to be done with it, but you put enough colors in it, and it looks good. I decided to do it the seats and the doors in off-white, and the floor is black. I've stated in previous videos I like to do two-tone interiors, especially with light colors, because you can see the colors when you put the body on. I tend to find I love black interiors on cars, but I like them on real cars. If you do it on a model, you tend to not see it when the body goes on. So, underneath, if we could lift this up to the side here, I did a dry brush of the aluminum on the bottom, of aluminum paint, I should say. I did that on a previous build, and I really liked the way it came out. This didn't have the same effect, but I'm new to that, so working with it. The rear suspension, I believe there's a block in there underneath that to lift that up. The shocks I left white and painted the springs blue to make it look cool. Again, the slick tires, paint the gas tank, open header exhaust engine. I'll show you that here in a second. That's really cool. Now, to get the drag engine, I had to cut a hole in the a little dusty. How did that happen? Whatever. Alright. I had to cut a hole in the hood, or not have a hood at all. This was my first attempt at cutting a hole in a hood. Not 100% happy with it, but hey, it is what it is. So let's take a look at this engine. So, the Weekend Warrior Edition came with the regular stock engine and the nice drag engine. So I built a drag, did it silver, different shades of silver. I tried to black wash the chrome on it to make it look good. I don't think it really shows up on camera here. So it's got the battery, the firewall, just painted some silver accents on it. Radiator is silver with a gold top on it just to make it look cool. I'm a fan of colors. More colors you put on, visually appealing. Engine went right in there. No big issues whatsoever. Fits nicely to the drivetrain, and it goes on nicely. I had no issues with this whatsoever. So, the front end, like I said on this one here, MPCs are known for the front grille not fitting properly. A little bit of work, I was able to make that pretty decent. It's not perfect, but I like the way it came out. A lot better. With the white interior, you can easily see right through the windshields. All my chrome work is done with silver Tesser's paint pen. So, what was really cool was the decals came with some pinstriping, and I hate pinstriping decals because they just never come out. This came out really, really good. I was originally going to leave it black after painting the rocker panels silver. I was going to originally leave it black, but when I put the pinstriping on it, it really made it pop. And that was really exciting to me after I made it, put the pinstriping on. Looked really good. Now, I clear coated the body. Why are we not focusing? Focus. I clear coated the body, and I did a quasi polishing compound on it. I usually do that on all my cars just to make them look good. This one, it didn't leave the body perfect, and I was okay with that because it's a drag racer, and I thought it would be really cool to not have a perfect paint job on the body. Kind of gives it a little attitude. So I thought that was kind of cool where it has flat spots in the paint. It's not a show car, it's a drag racer. That doesn't need to be perfect, and I thought it looked really good. So, here is my 1967's MPCs, GTOs. I got one in stock, and I got one in drag. So, however you want to dress it up, you could do either or. I think both kits, well, it's the same kit, but I think however you do it, you could do it real nice. I am very, very happy with both these builds. I like how they're the same builds, but two totally separate different things. Oh, I probably should also mention the Weekend Warrior edition comes with a drag tree, the light tree. I did not finish it, so that'll come along later. So here's my 1967 Pontiac GTOs MPC editions. The MPC 67 and the MPC Weekend Warrior. Highly recommend these kits. Highly recommend you take some time, put them together. Whichever way you do it, stock or drag, custom, whatever. It works out okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between, here are GTOs.